Hi my loves, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Chelsea's Tarot Readings. For today's Pick a Charm, this is going to be an important message from the universe that you need to hear right now. So choose the charm that you're drawn to. This is pile 1 or the elephant charm, pile 2 or the mermaid charm, and pile 3 or the bear charm. Take a deep breath in, out, and choose a pile. I will post the timestamps in the description as well as the comments, and if you would like to book a more personal reading with me, you can go to the link on the screen now. Other than that, I really hope you enjoy this video. Let's go. Now, to start off with the first charm, this reading is very, very powerful, I gotta say. We have Waxing Crescent 1 over here. It says, I seek truth and act upon my realizations. And then we also have Solstice here. Now, Solstice is basically being in between the light and in between the dark. Basically, that perfect median balance, acquiring that. So if you chose the elephant, what I'm seeing here is that you're in a period where the darkness, I guess, you're more towards the dark end, and you're needing to come back into the middle. And I'm getting, for a lot of you, the reason why this is occurring is because you're walking a path that not a lot of people understand. That's what I'm getting here. Like, there's 2 sixes, and the 6 of air here is telling me that you have a lot of spiritual potential, and that's the point here, is you need to come back and realize that you are more than just your physical self. And I'm just getting that, especially with gateway vision here, you're needing to step back into the gate. That's what I'm getting. You're needing to get back to opening up your heart and, again, seeing life for what it really is. Not the mundane, everyday tasks that you do, but seeing life for what it truly is, what we truly are, which is energy and love, right? And then we have the crone here. This is showing that you're in touch with your shadow self. Not only that, you have divine feminine power. And a lot of people, it's hard for them to even be in touch with their shadow selves and also be sane. But you're very sane. You're very sane. And I'm just getting, like, since your path is so different, a lot of the people surrounding you make you feel a certain type of way. And basically my advice to that is it's time to stand in your power and to walk your own path, because you know what you're meant to do. You know why you're here, and it's not your fault that they don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know why you're here. So yeah, I'm just getting, like, you need to get back to that lovely balance, because you know you've been there. You know, we have the gateway, welcome back, basically, come back to us type of thing, you know. Don't be too much in the physical, everyday, mundane things. You know, I'm also getting the darkness you're going through. It's more of like tests, you know, and what you've been manifesting is coming to fruition, especially with 2 sixes here. I'm getting with 2 sixes, it reminds me of the Lover's card, first of all, in tarot. I'm getting you do this from a place of love. You do. You're a very loving person, even though you know the dark side and you've seen the dark side. It doesn't scare you. I mean, it can sadden you, but it doesn't scare you, you know. So what I'm getting is step back into the gateway. That's what I'm getting. Like, open up your heart, because there is more to life, and you know that. And that's why we have, I seek truth and act upon my realizations, because it's seeing, like, open your eyes, you know. The universe is telling you, open them back up. You know, I mean, I know in general in this world right now there's a lot of crappy shit going on. I get that. It's affecting us all in many different ways, but the main message here is just for you to get back on that lovely equilibrium, because you are needed and you're very powerful. I'm getting, yeah, like, especially with the crone coming out, you are intelligent and you're, what's the word I'm looking for? Very, like, intuitive and wise. That was the word. I don't know why I couldn't think of that, but yeah, you're very wise. So step back into your power, because, like, if anything, like, the world needs you right now. I'm telling you, step back into your power, okay? But that was pile one. And also, oh, I also want to say that with this elephant charm, it does say good luck on the back of it. So I do want to show you that you got this, okay? You got this. But see you in the next one. Bye for now. Hello, if you chose the mermaid charm, this reading's for you. So right away with the moon cards, we have I am courageous and powerful, and on the front you can see this beautiful lion. Okay, I'm getting a lot of you, especially with the mermaid. You could very much be an empath and very in your emotions, I'm getting. And I just want to tell you right now, like, I've been told that my whole life, like, you know, get tough, be tough. Ignore that. Seriously, like, it's so old at this point. You can't help how you are at the end of the day. No one's going to change you. And no one should try to change you. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. You know that. I know that. Anyways, I am courageous and powerful. Not only that, but we have intergalactic mastery. Confirmation card here. Guys, if you chose the mermaid charm, let me tell you something. Things might seem like a shit show, right? But I'm getting you have reached like a new level on your spiritual journey. Your spirit team wants me to tell you, you need to be proud of yourself right now. I don't care what you're going through. I mean, I do care, but you get what I'm saying? Like, you need to, like, take a second right now and be like, I'm so proud of myself and how far I've come, even if it doesn't seem like it right now, you know? Everything is happening in divine timing. We have witch braid over there. So witch braid is coming from my, obviously, my anatomy of a witch deck, and typically, you know, it's a form of, you know, how many knots or different beliefs. So what I'm getting with this card, though, it's time to let your hair down, in a sense that let life flow. Don't try and control anything right now. Don't, because that's where it's going to mess you up. I'm getting here with 7 of air. Again, we are, as people, we all have different beliefs, different religious beliefs, spiritual beliefs, etc. You know, I'm getting there might be people around you, especially with the last 2 cards, but they're not bad. I'm just getting there are people around you that make you feel like your belief system isn't the right way, right? Which is, again, hilarious, because how are you going to prove whose was right? You know what I'm saying? Like, anyways, so what I'm being shown with this card is, don't let these people get to you. Do not let these people get to you. Everyone has different beliefs. Everybody. Just because someone doesn't agree with what you believe in doesn't make them right. I can 100% promise you that. And then we have 10 of water here next to it. Yeah, I'm just getting you're perfect. That's like, okay, not perfect, but you know what I mean? Like, you're who you're meant to be right now in this moment. You're where you're meant to be. There are no coincidences. No coincidences. Don't listen to these people. Don't listen to these people. Most of these people you'll probably be more inclined to listen to because they're older. It doesn't matter. A lot of the time, just because you spend a certain amount of time on Earth doesn't mean you actually have lived, if you know what I'm saying. Or have actually, you know what I'm saying. So don't listen to these people, because you're whole. You're who you're supposed to be, and you're a very amazing person, and you're powerful, and you're stronger than you know, and then these people know. All right. Then we have the 6 of fire. Again, this is opposing opinions. This is about coming to a compromise, right? Now, again, you don't have to. Matter of fact, I'm telling you, don't listen to these people, but there still needs to be compromise, right? So that there's some common ground, so that there's peace. And that's possible, right? Don't forget that. That's possible. And then we have the Ace of Fire right next to that. Let this be your fuel to keep fucking going. Excuse my language. Let this be your fuel. Let it be your fuel. Let them keep doubting you. Let them keep saying you can't do that. You can't. Let them. Like, who gives a shit, dude? You know what I'm saying? Like, no one, I don't know. Everyone thinks they're so smart, and you know, it's like, it's just beliefs at the end of the day. So do what you want, because with the Ace of Fire here, this is a perfect time for your creativity. Again, you're where you're supposed to be. Take hold of this, because this is the time for you to start, like, doing your passions. And, like, yeah, I'm just getting, don't let these people, like, change you or try to change you or make you feel less than, because you're not. It's a reflection of who they are. Oh god, that was weird. The power just, like, switched. But it's a reflection of who they are. That was, like, confirmation. It is. It's a reflection of who they are. So don't let anyone try and tell you anything. Okay? I could promise you. But I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. If you chose the bear, then this reading is for you. So the bear is not only just a bear. This bear is called the burden bear charm, right? And paired with the elements that came out, because from my witch deck, we actually have elements that came out. But what I'm feeling is you're more than likely a water sign, or you have a lot of water in your chart. So you're definitely awesome, let me tell you that. But we have water and air here. And we also have the card Solitude, right? So I'll start with these, because what I'm feeling is you need time alone. You need, if you can't really meditate, you do need time alone. You need time to breathe, and I'm saying really breathe. You need to do those breathing exercises. You need to cleanse yourself, cleanse your energy, take a bath even. Water really helps with depression or anxiety. I believe it's hot water for anxiety, cold water for depression. But yeah, I'm just getting, like, you really need to focus on taking care of yourself right now. That's what I'm getting. You need to take it one day at a time, right? We have here, every day I focus on what is important. So that's something you really need to ask yourself. What is important to you? Not what's important to society, not what's important to, you know, that adult in your life. What's important to you, you know, or the older person in your life, right? We have the youth card here right in the middle. So I'm guessing you're still kind of young. But not only that, I'm just getting, like, there's a new direction happening in your life, you know? For some of you, you see this more as negative, and I see that here with the Queen of Fire reversed. And honestly, if you haven't swung on someone yet, I'd be surprised, to be honest, because I'm feeling a lot of anger. I'm feeling a lot of disappointment, right? I'm feeling disappointment. But I hope you're not disappointed in yourself, because you know, it reminds me of pile 2 a little bit. The things that people tell you are normally a reflection of themselves in some type of way, even if it's, you know. But I'm definitely getting, like, there's a new direction in your life. You're a little scared, but you'll be okay. You'll be okay, and definitely better days are coming. But I'm just getting, like, you need that solitude right now. And then we had a few other cards come out, so we'll look at those. But honestly, it's really about focusing on what's important for you. That's what that card's about. It's not focusing on what is important for society or what is important. Like, no, this is what is important to you, right? What's your goal? What's your dream? What's your dream? You know? All right, so then we have the 4 of Fire here. This gives me Sagittarius vibes as well. You could have some Sagittarius in your chart, but what I get with the 4 of Fire is now is the time for you to be determined. And I'm getting, again, for a lot of you, you are. Like you're determined. I'm getting, once you rest and recuperate, it's go time for you. Then we also have King of Earth and Destiny. So again, even though we have this Queen of Fire reversed here, this is not you're not staying in this energy. This is just because of the unfortunate circumstances that you've been going through. That's why this is here. With King of Earth, there's no need to worry, because who you are truly is a very grounded person who cares about other people and who can very easily accumulate success and wealth. It's just, you know, sometimes we go through hard things, right? Sometimes they're really hard. Not only that, we have the Destiny card here, guys. So again, you know your destiny. You know what you're meant to do. I'll say what I said in pile 2. Don't let other people tell you what you're meant to do, how you're meant to live. It's not their life. People, I notice, try and control people. And that's the problem, is we're keeping society kind of going how it's been, and that's why it's always been a mess, and that's why history keeps repeating itself. You know your destiny. Don't let other fucking people tell you. Oh my god, I'm just, sorry, taking a pile 2, but don't let people tell you what to do or how to live your life. You know what to do, and you're mature. You're very mature. Yes, you have this youthful energy to you, but it could also just be because you could be young. And, you know, maybe not young, but you're still young. And that's also a message here, is like, you have time. That's also another message I'm getting. But you're gonna be fine with King of Earth. You're gonna be just fine, as long as you have that determination. But you do need some rest and solitude. Even if people around you don't think so, I don't give a shit. That's what you need. So that's what you need to do. Who cares what they say? Who cares? It's a reflection of who they are. That's all it is, I promise. But that was pile, the Burden Bear pile. Hopefully I lifted some of that up off of you today, but focus on what's important for you, because that's the main message here. Breathe, do some cleansing. You got this. Bye, guys.